Hey, Charles, do you have a minute?
Hey, Sophia, what's up?
I got a strange message on Facebook from your mother. She said you're depressed and you haven't been going to work, and it's all my fault.
Huh? What do you mean? I'm feeling good and I've been going to work every day. What is she talking about?
I have no idea.
My mom doesn't even have Facebook. She can't even text.
I know. I ignored the messages. It just felt so strange. It's honestly creepy.
Right.
I'll keep an eye on things for a bit. Maybe someone is trying to prank me or something.
Even so, do you have any idea who did it?
No, but you seem healthy and been going to work, so I won't stress about the text messages then.
It's weird, right? It's strange to receive such a mysterious message from someone you don't know at all.
I know, right? It's weird.
Yeah. Well, let me know if you get another one.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Sophia, what have you done? You've betrayed my dear son and pushed him to this. You cheating wife. It's because of you that my son ended his life. You better do the same for him. You will pay for this. Remember that.
Charles, I got another message.
Huh? The same person?
Yeah.
Are they pretending to be my mom again?
Yes.
What did they say?
About what?
What's wrong?
It's a little too much to say, so I'll just send you a screenshot. Please check it.
What the hell is this? This is horrifying. I'm very much alive and kicking.
Right. I got worried the moment I got the message.
I'm the same. But who would do this crazy thing?
I have no idea.
I asked my mom just to be sure, but she said it wasn't her. She said she doesn't even know how to text.
You know, I don't think it's her. The way the message is written, it just doesn't sound like her at all. I can tell it's not her.
I can tell it's not her style.
What do I do now? It's creeping me out.
I know. I'm starting to get worried, so let's think of a plan. Make sure to lock up tight until I get back. No matter who comes knocking, don't open the door, okay?
Okay.
Just pretend like nobody's home.
Okay.
Sophia, I have been reaching out and you're just going to ignore me? Your husband just passed away. What is wrong with you? It's because of your affair that my son got sick and ended up like that. You must end your life too. I know you're reading these messages. Come home right now. How long do you plan to keep running away?
Hey, Charles. Sorry to bother you again. I got another message again. They're saying to come home. Of course, I didn't reply.
Hey, Sophia. I've been curious about that message ever since you sent it to me.
What about it?
I thought there might be some clues, so I checked out their profile pic. It's just a backyard shot, but it looked kind of familiar to me.
What? Where do you think it is?
The picture seemed pretty old. I had this feeling I'd seen it before, but couldn't quite place it. But just now, it hit me out of the blue.
Did you remember where it was?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's the backyard of Johnson's old house.
Johnson's? You mean Mike's house?
Yeah. That house was already gone when you were married. And honestly, you hardly ever went to your parents' place, so you probably wouldn't have noticed.
What?
I was pretty close with Mike during middle school, right? So I used to visit his house all the time, so I'm sure it's his backyard.
You're right. We went to the same school, but you were close with Mike, and that's how I got introduced to you.
Yes. After we started dating, I didn't see much of him anymore, so I stopped going over to his place. But I still remember that backyard scenery.
After that, Mike got fed up with his mom's messy life and left. They didn't talk much, and we were pretty much estranged. So there was no contact with Mike's mom after we got married. Maybe she doesn't even know about Mike and me getting divorced. What do you think?
That's possible. I'll ask my friends about Mike. I want to know if he's okay.
Yeah, we all used to be friends, and even though he is my ex-husband, it's just too much for me to figure it out myself. Can you do it for me?
Of course. Sophia, are you still going to keep ignoring me? You're still my son's wife. I'm not going to forgive you.
Seriously, what is wrong with you?
You finally decided to respond, huh? How can you keep ignoring your mother-in-law for days? Especially after your husband passed away. You're incredibly insensitive and rude.
I'm rude? Who the hell are you? My mother-in-law is right next to me.
Huh?
I've decided to stay over at my in-laws for a while, just for some added security and peace of mind. You know, their place has this great security setup, and I figured it would be better than being alone or in some sketchy situation. You gave me the creeps. It's comforting to have my in-laws looking out for me. Oh yeah, my husband's here too, keeping me company.
What the hell are you talking about? Your husband is Mike, right? He passed away. And your in-laws live in an apartment. They don't own a house. Stop lying and trying to avoid responsibility. It's not going to work.
I think you're misunderstanding something here. I'm Mike's ex-wife.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're Mike's mother, right?
Yes. What kind of question is that?
I'm his ex-wife.
What? After pushing Mike to the limit, you turn around and marry another guy right after he passes away?
What are you even talking about? It's been 3 years since I married my current husband. I haven't been in touch with Mike for 3 years.
What? I don't get it.
Look, you're sending incredibly annoying messages to the wrong person. Please stop messaging me for good.
Wait. Hey, Sophia. You need to pay $150,000 as compensation for cheating on Mike. I'll collect it on Mike's behalf.
I don't understand what you're saying. There's no reason for me to pay you compensation.
What are you saying? You're so shameless. You cheated, didn't you?
What? I'm no longer Mike's wife.
I know that, but the fact remains that you cheated while you were his wife.
I never cheated on him.
You're unbelievable. You said you remarried, right? You were probably cheating even before divorcing Mike. That's why you got divorced, obviously.
For your information, I didn't start dating my current husband until 2 years after divorcing Mike.
Huh?
Well, actually, it's been 7 years since I divorced Mike.
What?
Mike and I got divorced because we found we had different values and lifestyles after living together. We talked about it a lot and agreed to separate. Neither of us cheated, so there was no compensation involved in the divorce.
What?
How long has it been since you talked to Mike? Well, given his attitude, it didn't seem like he'd reach out anyway.
What? But wasn't it your affair that caused Mike's mental illness and led to his passing?
He was alive and doing well.
Huh? Then why does he have a gun?
He was at a shooting range with his friends, and it seems that when he fired a gun, the recoil caused him to lose balance and fall down. He hit his head during the fall, so he got checked, but thankfully, there were no issues found.
What?
The one who cheated on your son isn't me. Mike remarried someone else after our divorce, and that person cheated on him. They've been divorced for 6 months now. You've got the wrong person.
No way. I can't believe it.
I knew you and Mike weren't on good terms back then. Heard you were living recklessly, partying with men and racking up debts.
That's none of your business.
Who on earth told you that Mike passed away?
I heard it through a friend. I thought he had passed away because I heard he had a serious head injury and lost consciousness.
How could you just assume your son's dead without checking the facts first? What kind of mother does that?
Well, it's because there was no way to get in touch with him.
Well, it's none of my business, but I found out some things about Mike. There's absolutely no reason for me to pay any compensation. You're welcome to ask him directly. By the way, when was Mike's funeral held?
I'm not really sure. I thought maybe I wasn't told because Mike didn't like me and we were estranged.
Right? Well, because he's living just fine, you know.
Wait a minute. Does that mean I'm not getting my money?
Damn right. I don't even know what the compensation is for. Everything you're saying just doesn't make sense.
No way.
Anyway, I'm living happily with my husband and mother-in-law, so please don't bother me anymore. I have nothing to do with Mike anymore. We have no connection whatsoever. It's just annoying to keep receiving messages from you.
Sophia. Can you answer the phone?
What do you want? I told you not to contact me anymore. Please leave me alone.
Wait a minute. Can you do me a favor?
What? You're a stranger to me.
You don't have to be so cold. I'm your ex-mother-in-law.
What's your point?
To be honest, I'm in debt.
I heard about that. Mike really resented you for it.
I feel bad about it.
How much do you owe?
Around $80,000.
What? What did you spend all that money on? It's not something you can just spend without thinking, right?
I'm estranged from my son, right? So, to distract myself from the loneliness, I met someone while I was out partying.
What?
He's younger than me. He was always there, comforting me when I needed it. I spoiled him because he made me feel better about myself.
Are you serious? What are you thinking? He's probably playing you.
No, that's absolutely not true. I haven't lived my life aimlessly until now.
What?
I can tell he's into me. He wants me.
You're oddly calm considering you're $80,000 in debt. If that man really cared about you, he wouldn't have let you get into so much debt.
I want to be there for him. If he desires me, I'm ready to do anything for him. So I'd appreciate it if you could lend me around $150,000.
Huh? I thought you owe $80,000.
Yeah.
Then why ask for $150,000?
I just told you. I want to be there for him. I want to use the rest of the money for him.
What the hell? You're unbelievable. No wonder your son doesn't want to do anything with you.
Mike won't understand me because he's a guy. But you're not, so I know you'll understand how I feel. So lend me the money.
That's enough. You're my ex-husband's mother. We're not even family anymore. Why would I loan you money? And honestly, I doubt I'd ever see it again if I did lend you any.
That's not true. I plan to work hard and pay it back.
Even if you did work hard, I know you're going to spend it on your little boyfriend. You are out of your mind.
Sophia, please.
It's not just my money. It's also for my family, so I can't spend it freely. Besides, I don't have that amount of money to spare.
Well, why don't you take out a loan in your name?
Huh? You are something else. Why should I, who has nothing to do with you, have to borrow money for your sake? If you keep sending these weird messages, I'll consider it stalking and report it to the police, all right?
Why are you being like that? Even if I'm your ex-mother-in-law, I'm still in need. Isn't it just common decency to help someone in need?
You've got to be kidding me. Didn't you leave your son high and dry for years? You couldn't even help your own son. Yet you have the nerve to say that to me? Seriously, cut it out.
Please, don't report me. I'm in a bind and you're my last hope. Could you please lend me some money? I promise to pay it back.
This conversation isn't going anywhere, so I'll end it here.
No, won't you help me? Are you really that heartless?
I'll block this account. If you keep contacting me, I'll file a report. Goodbye.
Sophia, how about me? I was supposed to have my happy ending.
According to what Charles heard from Mike, the guy that she was dating found out about her debts and treated her like shit and decided to leave her. Well, that's to be expected, isn't it? It seems like she begged for him not to leave her. Left with nothing but the debt, she found herself forced into working day and night to repay it. It's a lot for her age, but it's her fault. I have no further details as she's no longer my concern. It was unexpected to receive a call from Mike, apologizing for his mother's behavior. Never thought I'd have such a conversation with my husband over something like this. Thankfully, things have settled down now, and I'm relieved. Living peacefully with Charles and his mother feels good.
Rachel, I'd like to ask you for a little allowance again.
Ashley, I just gave you an allowance last week, didn't I?
Yes, you did, but I already spent it.
What did you spend it on? We need to think about saving a little.
It's lunch with my friends, a little shopping. I have to splurge once in a while to feel better, you know.
There's nothing wrong spending money, but it's tough to give you an allowance so often.
Don't be so harsh. You are my daughter-in-law, so you should be a little nicer to me.
Ashley, I work to support the family. There are times when I can't afford...
Come on, don't be so uptight. You can manage a little bit, can't you?
I may be able to, but it's a problem if you keep asking for money all the time. It affects our living expenses.
You're really cold. If it affects the cost of living, you should work harder for your family.
I'm saying this because I'm already working hard for my family.
Fine. You're so annoying. I'll put up with it this one time, but not next time.
I can't have the same thing happening again. Please think of a way to save a little money.
Okay, but I might ask you again, so have some cash ready.
Ashley, I really beg you, please refrain from wasting money as much as possible.
You're so detailed with every little thing. You should be more generous about it.
I'll try to be more generous, but you also have to look at the practical issues.
Well, okay, but I'll definitely ask you again, so be prepared.
That's not good. Can't you manage to make it on your own?
Shut up! I'm asking for your sake.
For me? What do you mean by that?
It's for the good of the family that I enjoy myself and stay healthy, isn't it?
But there are limits.
Huh? I never thought about limits. Anyway, I'll ask you next time, so make sure you're prepared.
Ashley, you really need to think a little more on your own.
Hey, Rachel, I need you to do something for me.
What is it? I have a bad feeling about this.
Why do you always talk to me like that? Don't you think that I'm in trouble and that's why I came to you?
I think I'm always helping you out.
Don't be silly and transfer $2,500 to me every month.
Why do I have to transfer such a large amount of money? I don't understand.
You just shut up and transfer $2,500 to my bank account starting next month. You are my daughter-in-law, so it's normal for you to send me money as a way of showing your gratitude. You're such a stupid wife that you can't even understand such a thing.
Ashley, please tell me why. Even if you were my mother-in-law, I can't send that much money without a reason. I won't be convinced unless you can explain to me what it's for and why such a large sum of money is necessary. If I don't know the specific reason, I can't make a decision as the person in charge of the family finances. I also have to discuss this with my husband because we have our own lives to live.
You don't have to ask him.
Of course I would, because we are talking about money. We need to know what and why we are spending on. We have a monthly budget and plan accordingly. If we give out large sums of money without knowing why, it will affect our family's financial situation. So could you please tell me why I have to send you $2,500 every month?
You're such a sassy woman.
Me being sassy has nothing to do with this.
Wives are supposed to shut up and listen to their husbands and mother-in-laws. If you have time to talk back, start preparing to send money.
This is outrageous. At least explain to me why you're doing this.
My husband borrowed some money. That's why we need the money.
He is a big landowner around here, isn't he? He also owns a condominium. Doesn't he have good rental income?
The condominium business is not going well, so he borrowed money and invested in stocks. As a result, he lost a lot of money and was left with nothing but debt.
I didn't know that happened. By the way, how much money did he borrow?
$50,000.
$50,000? That's quite a lot of money. What on earth did he use it for? I'd like to know why such a large sum of money would be necessary. Paying back $50,000 would be quite a burden on our finances. We too are planning our monthly living expenses and savings for the future. It is difficult to prepare a sum of money as large as $50,000 all of a sudden, and we need to be clear on what it will be used for.
Actually, his mother started needing nursing care since last month. He went home to his parents without the plan to pay back.
Well, I heard that she was very ill, so he went home to take care of her?
He said he wouldn't leave until she passes away. He's putting me in debt and went home to his parents. He's a terrible husband.
Well, it's a little problem to leave the debt with you like that.
That's right. That's why I'm asking for your help. So just shut up and send me the money.
Please, calm down, would you?
I've already told you why I need money. Anyway, it's just $2,500 a month. You'll have to transfer the money every month from now on.
What did Henry say about this? Have you discussed this with him? I want to discuss it with him before making a decision. The money issue concerns the whole family, so I want to hear his opinion too. If you haven't talked to Henry yet, let's have a time to discuss it together first. I think we should proceed only after all family members agreed.
He has nothing to do with this.
No. He's your own son. I think it's normal for you to report it before I do.
He is busy with work every day. Can you take responsibility if he gets sick because of this?
But it's not good to hide things from each other. And we need to support each other as a couple. He is a member of the family, so I think it would be better for him to understand the situation. It is true that he may be busy with work, but it is still an important conversation, and we cannot avoid it. I think you should talk to him about it as soon as possible. I understand your concern, but it would be good for the whole family. Besides, I'm working too.
He told me about you. He said you don't do much work because you spend so much time at home.
I work from home, but it's not an easy job. It requires time management and self-discipline, and it's hard to balance work with housework. Don't take it lightly just because it's a job from home. It actually involves a lot of responsibility, and I'm working hard to get the job done. Working from home is tougher than you think.
That's absolutely a lie. You have an easy part-time job, and that's about it, right? You're spending your husband's money on luxuries, and it's obvious that your part-time job is just like a hobby.
Anyway, back to the story. As for sending $2,500 a month, it's too much. We are on a very limited budget. In addition to basic living expenses such as rent, utilities, and food, we also need to save for the future. Can you think of a more realistic amount? Even if we send money to you, we would like to cooperate to the extent that it does not become a burden on us.
The amount is realistic.
We have a life too. If we give that much, we'll be in a lot of trouble.
Henry's salary should be enough to live on. You should get a part-time job and give me $2,500 a month.
I can't do that either.
You are a terrible wife. You are terrible for not helping me when I need it.
I didn't say I wouldn't help you. I'll talk to Henry about the debt and decide what to do. Please wait a little longer.
I told you before not to burden him. You are too incomprehensive.
You too are incomprehensive. I can't believe you're not willing to tell your son.
If he gets so worried that he can't concentrate on his work, you'll be in trouble too.
Don't worry, I'll be considerate and discuss it with him. Anyway, I will discuss it with him before making a decision. I will contact you again if there's any progress. I will contact you as soon as we decide something. So if you could give me a little time, that would be great.
Wait, are you trying to run away?
I have no intention of running away. We just need some time to think about it, to find the best solution. We appreciate your understanding. We will definitely contact you as soon as we make progress. Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
What's up?
I just got a crazy text from your mother.
What did she say?
Your mother asked me to send her money. $2,500 every month. What do you think? I think it would be a huge burden for us to send that amount of money every month. To be honest, it will have a huge impact on our lives. Our savings and future plans would also change a lot.
I don't mind, do you? You're working, right? Just transfer the money. If she's in trouble, then we should help her as a family. I'm sure you can manage about $2,500 a month.
What?
I'm too busy to think about the details. It's natural that we support each other as a family, and it won't affect our lives that much, right? Anyway, I'm counting on you to put my mom at ease.
Are you serious about that?
Isn't it natural for you to help your mother-in-law when she's in trouble?
Yes, but I can't afford $2,500 considering our current lifestyle.
You're the one who she asked to do it, so you're the one who's got to do it. Mom asked you directly, so it's your responsibility to take care of it. I'm busy with work. I've got my hands full every day. You're the one who can be flexible, so you've got to make it work. Mom is asking you because she trusts you, and I'd appreciate it if you could help her out.
She's your mother, right? Your mother's in trouble and you don't do anything? I think you should help her out too.
Shut up.
The reason why she's asking for the money in the first place is because of your father's debt.
So what?
Huh? If your father left you with all that debt, and if there's nothing else for you to inherit, you'd be the one in trouble, wouldn't you?
So why don't you just send money to my mom to pay off the debt?
You should be a little more aware of what's going on here. This isn't just about me. It's about both of us. Don't put it all on me. I want you to think about it more seriously.
You know, you're being too naive, aren't you? You're always like that. Whenever there's a problem, you immediately turn to me. You're an independent adult, so you should be able to solve problems on your own, right? Don't be spoiled forever. Try to solve problems by yourself.
Huh?
You said you're working from home now, right?
Yes, so?
Women have it so easy. You make a little money at home and spend it on luxuries with your husband's earnings. You're living the best life you can with the little money you earn. You're a piece of scumbag, aren't you?
You don't have to say it like that.
So, should we get divorced? I don't mind if we get a divorce, you know.
Don't say it so easily.
I've already signed the divorce papers so that I can divorce you as soon as you get cocky. I've been thinking about it a lot. So if you ever get really annoying, I'm prepared to divorce you at any time. What you do about it is up to you. It's like an insurance policy for me to be ready to divorce you right away.
What?
If you think I'm lying, look in the drawer in my desk.
Oh no.
If you don't want to get divorced, send the money to my mom. If you're short on money, get a second job. You know, maybe a night job.
I can't believe you're insane enough to recommend a night job to your own wife. I don't understand your way of thinking to say such a thing. I work very hard to support my family too. And for you to suggest such a thing is just awful. I wish you would think more about your family and me.
You're not very smart. You'd make more money with a night job, so why not?
Absolutely not.
Then we're getting a divorce. Oh, I'll claim for alimony.
Why?
Because you don't listen to my mom, so we're getting a divorce. I deserve to get alimony.
That's absurd.
You forget what I tell you every day?
Well, I remember, but...
I married an ugly woman like you. You should be thankful. I tell you that every day, don't I?
And I always tell you not to do that, right? Because it hurts.
If I didn't take you, you'd be a single woman forever. Do you understand that?
Stop it. Don't talk like that. We're a couple.
If you understood your situation, you wouldn't have contacted me about this bullshit, would you? I can't deal with your stupid problems. Don't contact me about your stupid problems anymore. You solve your own problems. I don't have time for you.
Hey, Rachel. Who the hell do you think you are? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean.
What?
That attitude. You're so cocky.
When are you going to transfer the money?
What? The $2,500. If you can't even take care of your mother-in-law, you don't deserve to be my daughter-in-law.
I'm going to have you divorce Henry.
I'm already divorced.
What?
If you want to talk about it, please talk to your son. I'm not your family anymore, and I have no reason to be involved in this matter. Please discuss the money directly with your son. I have nothing to do with you guys anymore, so there's no need to send money.
What? What do you mean you're divorced?
We divorced about 5 days ago, so we are already strangers. I will not be involved in any of your problems from now on. I don't want you to contact me anymore. Please solve your problems by discussing them with your son directly.
What are you thinking of, divorcing without my permission? Why did you decide such an important matter without consulting me? I didn't hear anything at all. Divorce is something that concerns the whole family. I really need you to explain to me what's going on here.
Originally, Henry had intended to divorce me and had the divorce papers ready.
He had them ready?
He told me that if I couldn't do what he says, he would divorce me. And he even prepared the divorce papers. I signed it and submitted it to the city hall.
What?
And he keeps calling me every day, but I'm ignoring all of them. Whatever he says, our relationship is already over. So I don't intend to contact him anymore.
I'm contacting him now. You just stay put. I can't just leave it like this. I'm going to let him explain the situation properly. There's no way I'm going to allow this kind of selfishness. I just heard from Henry. What is going on?
He fell for a side business scam and got into debt, didn't he? He's the one who has debt after all.
How did you know that?
He told me that he borrowed money for that side business seminar of how to make easy money. Isn't that what he told you?
That's right. He came to our house crying because he was so shocked that his money was stolen. Don't you feel sorry for him?
He cried about it? He's pathetic.
About the money? It's not cool for a husband to ask his wife for help, right? So he asked me to get money from you, telling you to pay off my husband's debt. He thought that if he used the money to pay off his debt, everything would be okay.
In other words, this whole money transfer thing, you're saying that your husband had nothing to do with this?
That's right. He's not home right now, and I don't think he'd be able to find out. That's why it was so convenient for me to use it as an excuse.
Blaming someone who had nothing to do with it. I don't know what kind of nerve you have.
Well, it's okay, now that it's all out in the open. When does Henry get his summer bonus? It's a big company, so the bonus should be good. He can use it to pay off his debt, right? He couldn't do that before because you were in charge of the family finances. But now that you're divorced, all the money is his, right? Then he can afford to make the payments.
Ashley, he probably can't pay off his debt alone.
Of course he can. What are you talking about?
His monthly salary is only $1,300.
What?
He's not getting paid much. He once destroyed 30 computers in the company.
Are you serious?
He infected them with a virus and they couldn't fix it.
Oh my God! But he built a new house, right? And now he has a 35-year mortgage? He can't make that kind of payments with $1,300 salary.
His name is on the mortgage, but he got a pay cut after that. I've been paying for it since then.
You don't do much work. How do you pay for it?
I make $130,000 a year.
$130,000 a year means you must have a hard job, right? I'll take care of you so you can concentrate on your work.
I decline.
What? Why? I'm saying I'm sorry for everything and let me take care of you.
I don't care if you're sorry. I'm not going to live with you. I've been doing the housework by myself. Don't worry. My work hasn't been affected too much.
Don't abandon me, please.
I don't like you.
Don't say that.
I have to be clear. Otherwise, you'll misunderstand me.
Oh, no.
Well then, I'll have to talk to my lawyer. Goodbye.
Wait, Rachel. Are you crazy to divorce without permission? I told you I'd charge you alimony if we get divorced. You didn't forget that, did you?
When I collected the divorce papers from your desk, I had a look at your computer while I was at it.
That's an invasion of privacy. What happened to the password in the first place? You can't access without the password, you know?
I put in your mother's birthday and I got in.
I should have changed it.
I also took a look at your Twitter feed.
What?
And I found out why you tried to start a side business. And then you got cheated by a scammer and ended up in debt.
I'm the victim, and you're worse that you can only talk like that. If you keep going like this, my whole plan to pay off the debt will go up in smoke.
And now you're going to pay alimony, so it's going to be tough from here on out.
What? What's with the outburst? It's all my mom's fault. I only did it for her.
And then what? Are you going to blame your mother and run away?
No. I'm in trouble too. Rachel, you're the only one I can count on. Help me.
Help you? You can't ask me that now.
I'm sorry too. I'll do better from now on. Please, just give me one chance.
I can't listen to anything you ask. You've never helped in the past. You were living an easy life.
Please, Rachel. I'll leave my mom out of this and we can start over.
I can't. I've seen enough of you. I don't want anything to do with you.
Please, Rachel. Please reconsider.
No matter how many times you ask me, my answer will never change. I'm done with you, so goodbye. After that, I consulted a lawyer and demanded alimony from Henry. Of course, he was opposed to it, but in the end, he had to pay it. He was trapped into paying a large amount of money along with the debt from the side business scam. His mother, Ashley, was also kicked out of the house by her husband when he found out what had happened. His long-standing frustration exploded, and he told her to leave the house. I never thought he could be so harsh. But I guess he had reached the end of his patience. Henry and Ashley, who had lost their home, were forced to live together. It was difficult for Henry with his low wages to make ends meet for both of them. Ashley also had no choice but to work. However, after many years as a housewife, working was tough for her. Henry was also unable to break free from his life of relying on his mother. Their life together is miserable. Every day, they are exhausted to make monthly payments. They lost hope for the future and gradually began to blame each other. I heard that there is always tension between them. They deserve it. Meanwhile, I am enjoying my new life after the divorce. My heart is lighter now that my relationship with Henry is over. I can now concentrate on my work. My work is going well and my income is gradually increasing. I would like to spend some time focusing on my work from now on.
Nova, your room is a mess again. I've told you many times, you need to clean up. Clothes and books are scattered all over the house. There's no place to walk. Just because it's your day off doesn't mean you can just go out all the time. Clean your room.
Come on! Who cares? It's my room, so let me do what I want. I'm not bothering anyone, so you don't need to worry about it.
It's not just your problem. We all live together, so you should be more considerate. If you keep leaving it like this, we're really going to get bugs.
Yeah. Here comes the lecture again. Seriously, it's so annoying. Aren't you tired of saying the same thing every time?
Annoying, huh? If you don't take care of your room, it's only going to get worse. If you don't get into the habit of cleaning, you'll have problems when you're an adult.
I don't really care. If it's such a big deal, why don't you clean it yourself? I have more important things to do.
Don't be ridiculous. What are you going to do if you can't handle this?
Yeah, I'm tired of hearing it. You're just taking out your work stress at home, aren't you? I don't want to listen to you, Dad.
What are you talking about? I'm saying this for your own good. As your family, as your parent, I'm worried about you.
There's no way I'd believe that. Dad, you're always thinking about yourself. You don't care about me at all.
Is that how you feel? If that's what you think, then fine. But one day, your actions will come back to you. I hope you won't regret it then.
I'll think about it when that time comes. For now, let me do what I want.
All right, but remember, we all live together in this house. Don't forget that. It's only natural to cooperate as a member of the family.
Yeah, is that all? I'm with my friends right now. Bye.
Who are these friends? You haven't been home much lately. Are they school friends or new friends you met somewhere?
It's none of your business, Dad. Stop prying. Respect my privacy, okay?
I'm asking because I'm worried about you. As your parent, I just want to keep you safe.
You don't need to worry about me. I'm already in middle school. I can do everything myself. I'm tired of your overprotectiveness, Dad.
No, even middle schoolers are still kids. What if something happens? Especially in today's world, you never know what could happen.
Nothing's going to happen. I'm just having fun with my friends. You're worrying too much. You're always exaggerating, Dad.
Even so, what if something does happen?
That's enough. I just want to live freely. Why are you so controlling? Trust me more.
I'm not trying to control you. Just think of it as a parent's duty.
In the end, you just want to impose your values on me. You never listen to my opinions.
That's not true. It's a parent's job.
That's enough. I don't want to listen to you anymore, Dad.
Nova, wait a minute. Don't push me away like that. I'm really worried about you.
It's too late. I'm not a kid anymore, and I won't listen to you.
Nova, I need to talk to you.
What is it?
I understand that you're rebelling against Mom and me, but there are things you can and can't do.
Huh?
Tonight's dinner was thrown in the trash, container and all. Was that you?
Oh, that? Yeah, I threw it away.
What?
There's no way I could eat that.
How could you throw Mom's cooking in the trash? She made it especially since she was going out tonight.
Some work party or something, like I care.
Don't dodge the question. Where does a middle schooler go at this hour anyway?
To the burger place near the station.
What?
There's nothing to eat at home.
Enough. You threw it away.
Why don't you come here too, Dad? It's getting awkward for a 15-year-old girl to be alone here.
Don't joke around. Just because you're going through a rebellious phase doesn't mean I'll let this slide. Come home right now and apologize to Mom.
No way.
What on earth is your problem with Mom? You've been ignoring her at home lately. You've been ignoring Mom for a while now. What's going on? Is there something you can't talk about?
So you noticed?
Of course. Mom is really worried about you. Mom is really concerned. I want you to realize that.
I see. But it has nothing to do with me and I don't care. I don't want to hear about Mom's worries.
Mom is enduring it, saying it's just a phase. She'll understand someday. Can't you understand how she feels?
I don't understand her feelings and honestly, I don't want to. I don't care what Mom thinks.
Are you still going to say that? Think it over a bit more.
Dad, did you actually look at what's in the container? Mom's cooking. Doesn't it look weird?
What are you talking about all of a sudden? What's wrong with the contents? What about it?
Do you know what's in it? Dad, do you really look? Did you check properly?
Stir-fried meat and vegetables and boiled greens, right? Is there something else?
You're right. But what was used in it were lily of the valley and daffodils. Those aren't normal ingredients.
What? Lily of the valley and daffodils? Aren't those poisonous?
Yes, the ones Mom is growing on the balcony. I noticed a lot of leaves were missing when I came home.
Maybe she cut them because they withered or overgrew. I thought it was something like pruning. But does it have something to do with this?
Normally, you don't cut the leaves of those flowers because the nutrients won't reach the roots. So cutting them is unnatural.
I see. I didn't know that. I couldn't believe Mom would do such a thing. But is it really true?
Mom, who loves gardening, wouldn't cut them without a reason. That's why I thought it was strange.
But you might be wrong, right? Did you taste it? Did you check if there's really poison?
Of course not. Both lily of the valley and daffodils are poisonous. Even a little bit can make you vomit, give you headaches, or worse, send you to the grave.
No way. Mom would never do that. I can't believe it.
I have an idea, but it's hard to talk about with you, Dad.
What? If you know something, tell me.
It's hard to say over WhatsApp, so I'll talk to you directly later.
I see. You didn't touch the container's contents, right?
It's okay. Dad, I don't want anything to happen to you, so I want you to leave the house and divorce Mom. I'm at my limit. You need to run away too.
What? Wait a minute. Calm down for now. The burger place, right? I'll be there soon. Just wait.
Believe what I'm saying. Don't believe anything Mom says, please.
All right, it's okay.
Promise?
Avery, I need to ask you something.
What's up? You stormed out of the house. What happened?
How can you say that so nonchalantly?
What?
Nova told me everything. Are you having an affair with someone from your work?
What?
And you made a poisonous meal to try to kill me and Nova?
What? Nova said that?
Yes, she told me while crying, saying she was at her limit.
I would never have an affair. And trying to kill you and Nova with poisoned food? There's no way I would do that. Where did this story come from?
I never said it was poison that could kill us. So why did you think that? Are you hiding something? There's something wrong with you. Explain yourself. I don't want to have these suspicions.
That's an accusation. Even if she's going through a rebellious phase, there's a limit to what she can say. Don't say such things without thinking.
Are you saying Nova is lying? Do you think she has any other reason to say something like this?
So you're saying I'm a liar? Or do you really believe I had an affair and made a poisonous meal?
Well, but Nova was crying. I've never seen her so upset.
Don't be fooled. You grew up as an only child and went to an all-boys school, so you wouldn't understand. But girls that age cry easily and lie too.
Nova isn't that kind of girl, right? She's more honest and wouldn't lie like that.
And I'm not a woman who would betray her family. Why can't you believe me?
Well, but something is still off.
Do you have any proof of the affair or the poisoned meal? Are you accusing me without any evidence?
Oh, the proof.
What do you say? Say it. It's terrible to doubt me without proof.
I don't have any. There's no proof.
You accused me without evidence. I've been working hard for this family for over 10 years, and this is too much.
I'm sorry, but I can't believe Nova is lying.
Even now you're saying that?
Who's lying here?
It's obviously Nova. As punishment for doubting me, I'm going to sell your Pokemon cards.
Wait, why is it coming to that? What good would that do?
I'm selling them as compensation for the emotional distress you've caused me.
Why is selling my Pokemon cards your solution?
Those are rare ones I got from an event when I was a kid. They're in good condition and could fetch a high price online.
Calm down. Doing that won't solve anything.
You and Nova are conspiring against me, and it's your fault.
I just wanted to help Nova because she was troubled.
Where's Nova at this hour anyway? I just got back and no one's here.
She's at my parents' house.
What?
She said she didn't want to be with you, so I contacted Mom, and she agreed to let her stay for a while.
How could you do that without consulting me? Go get her now.
No, bringing her back in this state wouldn't be good for either of you.
Then I'll go get her.
Don't. Mom will turn you away, and the security system will alert them.
That's unbelievable. We're family. How can you do this?
It's better to put some distance if Nova is unmanageable right now.
That's not your decision to make.
Nova wanted to go to my mom's place and she agreed.
What about school?
It's farther, but she can still commute. I'll bring her uniform and textbooks now. I'm almost at the house.
What the heck? You do whatever you want. As extra compensation, I'll sell your basketball cards too. Is that okay?
Do what you want. For things to get better, it's best for Avery and Nova to stay apart for now.
I won't be responsible for what happens.
Hey, enough is enough.
What? What's wrong?
Don't play dumb. I know what you did.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The container you made since you were going out at night, it had pork and lily of the valley, right?
What? It was wild garlic, not lily of the valley.
Funny, it doesn't smell like garlic at all.
That's because...
You really wanted to kill me, huh? Planning to remarry your affair partner?
There you go again. You have no proof.
I do. I have proof.
What? How?
First, the affair. I hired a private investigator to follow you.
What?
I saw the photos. The guy you're seeing is pretty young. You had him come to our house every day, and you'd go to his place. Quite the affair.
That alone doesn't prove anything. Don't make baseless accusations.
On the contrary, I have recordings too.
How?
The investigator advised me, so I hid a recorder in your bag.
That's terrible.
Who's terrible here? You're the one doing awful things.
It's not my fault. It's because you're a middle-aged man.
No, that's ridiculous. We're the same age.
Shut up. You're just a middle-aged man who only knows how to make money. There's no excitement, and every day is dull and boring.
That's a terrible thing to say.
But he's young and handsome, and he loves me so much. Every day with him is fresh and fun.
Whatever.
I didn't want to give up our current life, so even though I had an affair, I never thought about divorce. But now, because Nova found out, it's become a big mess.
Wow, your thinking is about to short circuit.
It all happened because Nova came home at a strange time since her club activity was canceled that day. And she isn't taking any responsibility, just living her life calmly. Unbelievable.
Get a grip. Have you ever thought about Nova's feelings?
I don't care. Nova doesn't understand my feelings either.
What are you talking about?
Whenever she opens her mouth, she says to think it over. Don't betray Dad. Break up with that guy. She says awful things.
That's completely reasonable. You're the one who's wrong.
There you go again. You and Nova are just alike.
I'm glad she's not like you. Do you know why she kept quiet about your affair with me?
Because I asked her to, obviously.
No, it's because she couldn't bring herself to hate you as her mother. Of course, we're family. Nova said if Mom just breaks up with her affair partner, she'll go back to being the cheerful and kind mom she used to be. If Mom goes back to normal, we can be a happy family of 3 again. What a horrible child! Does she want to ruin my happiness that badly? She also said this: if Dad finds out about the affair, we might not be able to go back to normal. So I thought I'd help our family without Dad knowing. But she told you anyway, even though I warned her so much. Foolish child. Are you talking about the WhatsApp messages you sent her? Yeah. You know, if you tell Dad about the affair, I might do something terrible to your boyfriend. What a ridiculous thing to say. She's meddling in my love life. She can't complain if she ends up in the same situation. Nova tried her best, but her heart broke after the Lily of the Valley and Daffodil meal last week. So what? And after all the threats, there's no love or affection left. Of course, I feel the same, so I won't show any mercy. What? I have recordings of you trying to send us both to the grave with that meal. Wait, hold on. I tried to feed my husband and daughter a poisonous meal, but the stupid daughter threw it away. Next time, I'll do it right. Was it? No, that was just a figure of speech. What kind of figure of speech turns into something that dangerous? It's a stretch. You're so annoying. With your life insurance and survivor benefits, plus your income, I thought we could maintain our current lifestyle. Unbelievable. Has love not only blinded you but also affected your brain? Fine, I'll divorce you. Yes, I feel the same way. You can raise Nova, but I'm not paying child support. And since Nova exposed the affair, you, as the custodial parent, should pay the alimony. You've got to be kidding. You're the one who should pay. Why should I? I'm not paying a cent. Just so you know, I'm showing all of this to the police. What? I'm currently at the police station with the Lily of the Valley meal container and the recordings. Do you understand what that means? No, wait a minute. Can't wait. I've already had the documents prepared, so you'll be charged with attempted murder, and the police will be at the house soon. No way. I handle the container with gloves, so your fingerprints are the only ones on it. The evidence is solid. Why would you do this? Are you insane? You're the last person who should be saying that. Explain to the police that it was a misunderstanding. I can't do that. Hey, someone's ringing the doorbell. What should I do? Oh, they're already there. You should answer it. From now on, you're going to take full responsibility for everything. Don't joke around. Help me, please. Just like you said, I'm just a middle-aged guy who can only make money. Helping you is impossible. Sorry for being such a pathetic man. Wait a minute. I don't want to go to the police. Hey. After that, Avery was arrested and found guilty in court. She was sentenced to prison for attempted murder. Her affair partner also got fired from his job and faced severe social repercussions. Their dependent relationship collapsed, and I don't think they'll be together again. Life in prison was reportedly hellish for Avery. At first, she clashed with other inmates and caused trouble constantly. Gradually, she became isolated. Even in such a situation, she never reflected on her actions and only harbored resentment. Eventually, she was left with no allies. Did she ever realize how terrible her actions were? Avery's parents also disowned her because of this incident. They have no involvement with her even after her release. She brought it upon herself. Knowing that she has faced the consequences of her actions, I've found some peace of mind. Nova is slowly regaining her strength. It was a tough time, but overcoming it has made us stronger. I want to continue to cherish my daughter.
My name is Matt. I was raised by a strict mother since childhood. I studied hard and always got excellent grades to meet my mom's expectations since she was a single parent. I graduated from a top university and got a job at a top company. From there, I worked hard and finally made it up to the manager's class. My mom, who has supported me all these years, had an unexpected car accident, hurt her leg, and needed nursing care. So she had to live with me. At that time, I got married. So me, Mom, and my wife Rachel started to live together. We're having roasted chicken tonight. Roasted chicken, that's my favorite dish. I thought so. What time are you coming home? If you're late, I'll eat first. Your mother needs to go to bed early. It's bad for her if she's up late, right? Well, maybe around 8. You can have Mom eat first. What about you, Rachel? I don't want to eat with her. It's not fun to talk with her. I'll eat with you. I'll be starving, so come home early. Okay, I'll try my best. It's not that I'm asking you guys to be close, but when I'm not around, look after Mom. I know it's hard for her to do it by herself. It's your job. If she needs help, hire a caregiver. I can't help her. We can't afford it. You don't have to do anything. But talk with her or at least be careful from accidents. I know. Thank you. I'll be home as soon as I can. Things were going well with me like this. But I guess she didn't like the idea of living with her mother-in-law after we just got married. She didn't seem to have a good impression of my mom, but there was no problem with her, so I didn't mind. Sorry, I have to work late again today. I can't finish my work. Maybe I'll stay overnight at my coworker's place. He lives near the office. Is that okay? I don't think that's a good idea. It's disturbing. Can't you catch the last train? You won't be home today? Yeah, I'm sorry. I probably won't make it. I thought about taking a cab, but he told me to stay at his place. I have to get back to work early tomorrow, so I'll probably stay there. So you can sleep whenever you want, okay? That's fine, but wait a minute. What happens if your mother wants to go to the bathroom? I don't want to get up if she calls me in the middle of the night. I mean, it's so dirty. I can't do it. I can't. No way. I'm sorry, Rachel, but can I ask you to do it? I'm too busy with work too. I can't do everything. Even if you ask me to do it, I can't. Why should I take care of her? I won't. I'm not her blood relative, so why should I? Please, I really can't take care of her today. You know she can't go to the bathroom by herself at night, but she can't stand it. Then she can wear a diaper, right? Adult diapers. There you go. She's a grown-up. She should take care of herself. How long is she gonna keep you near her? Plus, she's making a wife take care of her. You don't have to be so rude. Then I'll take a cab home. I'll take care of her. I'm going back to work now. I've been working a lot overtime lately. I feel bad that I'm coming home late and late every day, but I'm exhausted. Even though I'm tired, Rachel didn't take care of her. I didn't feel good about it. Of course, she's my own mother, and I was going to take care of her myself. but I felt a little angry because it felt like she was making fun of all of the people who need care. I want to talk to you about something today. I'll be working overtime from tomorrow, so I'm planning to tell you today. What do you want to talk about? Don't say at the last minute, I'm going out tonight. You said you weren't working late, so I made plans. What? You're going out? You didn't tell me. Do I have to tell you? When you get home, you're with your mother all the time. It doesn't matter if I'm not there. I need a break. So I'm busy today. If there's something going on, can't you tell me now? It's your lunch break, right? You want me to text you about that? It's pretty important. Why not text? I have things to do too, so hurry up. Okay, fine. I heard you're making Mom clean the house. Can't you see she needs care? You can't force her to work too hard. What if it gets any worse? Her brain is normal, so she'll be fine. She can at least clean even though her legs are bad. Look, wouldn't it be better for her to exercise than to stay calm? She can wash dishes and cook if she uses the counter chair. Those chairs are tall, right? How can you be so ruthless? You should take better care of her. You can do the housework too. Why do you keep putting it on her? Wait a minute. Who lives in the house? You earn the money. Then what about me and your mother? Why do you have to do all the housework? Shouldn't your mother do it too? I don't make her do everything. We share the work. She can't just eat and sleep for free. Can't you see that she needs care? I feel bad for you, Rachel. That's why I buy you what you want and give you allowance. That's not the problem. The problem is how she lives. I just don't like when she doesn't do anything at home. Then do you want me to make her stay in her room? Would that be better? What about laundry? What about the dishes? You want me to do it? You're not solving the problem. I'll do Mom's part. You can leave them. Now, okay? I don't want you to make her do anything anymore. I don't want to push her. I won't complain if you do them. I'll leave them then. I didn't expect Rachel to have this kind of feeling towards my mom. I was honestly surprised because I never imagined. But I guess it can't be helped. I work overtime every day and can't help Rachel. And even if I could go home early, all I do is to take care of my mom. I guess a wife and mother-in-law are like oil and water. I regretted myself and decided to go on a trip somewhere after the busy season. Good news! I'm coming home a little early today. Actually, I'm planning something. I'll tell you when I get home. Don't be surprised, okay? Oh, what is it? Tell me now. You have to take care of your mother again. You'll be busy, right? Actually, I'm planning a family vacation. Maybe next month we can go to Hawaii. Really? What's up all of a sudden? It's not as sudden. I just want to have fun together once in a while. Maybe that's a good idea. Well, let's talk about it again when you're less busy. Yay, I'm excited. Me too. Rachel seemed to be happy about it. I was happy that we could finally get our marriage back on track. And I quickly finished work that day and went home. It had been a while since I had a face-to-face talk with Rachel. I went to work the next day in a good mood, and then I got a call from my boss. I'm sorry, Matt, but you're going on a business trip next month. I'll send you the details by email. Business trip? Maybe for a week. I know you were planning for a family trip. I'm sorry. Family trip? What are you talking about? Did I tell you? No, it's just a guess. A guess that you're going on a trip, ha ha ha. You know it's a vacation season. You were free next month, so I thought maybe you're going on a family vacation. Isn't that what everyone does? Right. But if it's a business trip, it can't be helped. I wondered why my boss mentioned about family trip, but I was more worried about my mom. Would she be able to stay home alone with Rachel during the business trip? But I had to go on a business trip. I had no choice but to try to persuade her. Actually, I'm busy at work, and I will be late again today. And there's one thing I hate to say, but I have to tell you. What's wrong? I've got a sudden business trip next month. Oh, that's too bad. Let's go on a trip next time. And I was wondering if you could take care of my mom during that time. I'm really sorry, but you're the only one I can count on. I can't do anything while I'm on a business trip. I understand. I'll take care of her while you're away. Really? That's my honey. That helps a lot. Thank you. I was quite happy that she accepted my offer so easily. But I felt strange. She hated her so much, but she accepted so easily. But I didn't have time to think about it. And the day of the business trip came in no time. I went on a business trip. I'm gonna have dinner with your mother. I'm doing great, right? Thanks for taking care of my mom. I'm glad you're kind of enjoying. I'm sorry for leaving it to you. I'm gonna buy you some souvenirs, so please wait for me. I received a picture with my mom and Rachel for a week like this. So I was able to concentrate on my work. I was relieved that she was doing well. When I got home, I thanked Rachel and gave her a souvenir. We talked for a while since she was in a good mood, and then I went to see my mom. Rachel said she was going to bed. I was planning to talk to my mom for a while, but she told me an unexpected fact. I never thought that such a thing was possible. To confirm the truth, I decided to wait until the next daytime by being nervous. What are you doing? What do you mean? I'm at home. I don't have anywhere else to go. Are you sure? You think I'm lying? Well, what's going on all of a sudden? You're at home? Yeah, it may be true, but it's my boss's home, right? Huh? What are you talking about? Don't say something impossible. You're cheating on me. You don't have to hide it anymore. And you've been cheating on me all the time while I was away. You even promised to meet him at his house at this time today. You two are so gross. Hey, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying, right? I know all about your affairs. I'm not cheating on you. Oh well, if you're insisting like that, why don't you send me a picture of where you are right now? Fine, you're so skeptical. You're so prepared. I didn't expect you to have prepared all this. Wow. Then what's this? Real-time footage of our house. What the hell is this? It's a robot that watches over you. You don't know? I bought it because you wouldn't take care of Mom. It takes pictures from the robot's eyes. And by the way, it's got great audio. This is voyeurism. It's an invasion of privacy. I bought it for Mom. I didn't expect I'd know something more. And it just happened that I caught you cheating. You didn't think I'd find out, did you? I work late a lot, so. If you could meet him at home, you'd have an alibi. You could have cheated on me all you wanted. I thought it was strange because you hated Mom, but you accepted to take care of her so easily. And my boss mentioned about the family vacation even though I didn't tell him. It's not my fault. He asked me to stay with him. I couldn't say no. It's true. I'm sorry. You don't know how long that robot has been there? 6 months ago. The affair started 3 months ago, right? It's all recorded. You called him from your side every day, huh? That guy asked you out? You were talking in a very good mood. By the way, my mom told me all this. I don't know if you underestimated her because she needed care, but she only has bad legs. Everything else is fine. And yet, if you were cheating on me at home every day, I'd find out. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I missed you. I won't do it again. Forgive me. I only have you. Getting divorced. I've made up my mind. I don't want to be with you anymore. And by the way, there will be punitive damages since you harassed her. Be prepared. I won't back down. Wait a minute. I don't have the money for that. I don't work. You know that. How am I going to pay for it? Why don't you get your partner pay for it? I'm sure he's a very well-paid executive, so why don't you discuss that with him? Rachel was saying something more, but I stopped talking to her. While she was gone, I had a moving company move all our belongings. She kept calling me during that time, but I ignored all of them. After that, I filed a claim for punitive damages through a lawyer, and as a final touch, I sent photos of the affair to all the employees' computers in the company. The rumors spread all over, and all the women hated the boss. Of course, he was relegated because of the affair, and his annual salary dropped drastically. By the way, it seems that they got married right after my divorce was finalized, and they are now busy paying the punitive damages together. I'm glad we got divorced. I guess the person who lives life wisely wins. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!